Well, I don't know where it says that something like this can happen, especially without notifying somebody that they are having charges brought up against them. I have not been warned about that.
How many times has the president and I talked to you about the bylaws you're not following? How many times at state convention did I go over the fact you've been terminated and you would not honor that letter the president sent you? You falsely registered at convention saying you were a state legislative chairman. You were not. You caused terrible embarrassment at the hotel when we had to have security guards remove you. And all of the Virginia Tech kids stood there and wanted to know who that woman was and what the problem was. You've been an embarrassment to the club, to the organization, and we cannot have people who act that way. You are not representing GFWC as a loyal, true member. And the club has the right to rescind your membership, and they're returning your membership payment. It was a meeting in confidentiality. Nobody will discuss that. If any of this is released, it will be because you tell them.
Okay, so I thought you were saying, so it's the Roanoke Women's Club had an executive committee meeting.
Right. The club.
Okay.
The club is the basic for GFWC. You have to belong to a club to be a member of GFWC.
Sure.
So the club is saying, due to your conduct there, at the district, state, and internationally, they cannot approve of that conduct. You are embarrassing their club.
Okay. So I wasn't expecting you to be here.
I'm here on behalf of the state president because it concerns you.
Okay.
Would you like to see the letter giving me that permission?
No, I just would like to meet privately with Isla and Carol because I don't think they had a clear picture about what happened.
Oh, yes, they do. We've gone over every detail and they observe. That is it. You have been rescinded. There's no discussion of whether you are or not. You have been released as a member of the organization. We'd like for you to sign it so that we know you have been told. It can become a record in the club so that you were told. You are no longer a member as of yesterday at noon. And if you show up at meetings, then we will call the Roanoke City Police and you will be charged with trespassing. Okay. You are not a member of the organization as of noon yesterday. There is no debating as to whether you are or not. That's a decision of the committee.
All right. Again, I'm asking you to let me meet with Isla and Carol privately, please. And I'm not going to sign this. And I'm saying,
no, we need to have that signed. I need to see that for the sake of the state president because I'm representing her. She needs to know that you were notified so that everything was done properly.
Well, you have two witnesses to say that. I'm not signing it.
I need to see it signed. Well, it doesn't matter whether you signed it or not. It's legal. You are not a member.
And you've got two witnesses, so
right.
I'm asking you to please leave now so I can talk to Isla and Carol.
And I'm not going to leave because the president asked me to sit in at the meeting and I am responsible for what happens in the state.
So you're talking about Fran Edwards asked you to?
The state president. I am here on her behalf to make sure that the state of Virginia's rules and laws are followed.
So was it Fran Edwards that contacted the executive committee of the Roanoke Women's
Yes.
Club to make that request?
The state president requested the meeting, and I was her representative. It was at her request that I represent through this meeting.
Okay.
Till the message is sent and you have been received and notified because she wants to know that everything was properly forwarded, you were told, you were notified, and you are aware of the fact you're not a member. That's
okay.
why I'm here through the meeting.
Right. And you have done that, and Isla and Carol have witnessed you doing it. So your part is done.
And your request to them is not the order they follow. The state president is who they follow.
You don't even know what I'm about to tell them.
I could care less what you're going to tell them.
Well,
I'm telling you that's a rule, Frida, and you need to follow it. And I'm representing the president, and anything that happens here, I am to witness.
No, I didn't agree to that, and I'm not signing
It's
it.
not
And
what you
I would
agreed
like
to.
to talk to
That's
Isla
the
and
decision.
Carol privately.
They talk.
Without you here. I did not know that you were going to be here.
Yes,
So-
you did. It's a state matter.
Carol, when you said it was supposed to be just Isla, you and I
Well,
meeting here
It's
today.
a state. And they asked me to come, which is their privilege.
And yeah, I don't mind meeting with you. I mean,
I don't either.
Okay,
this is from the
so your part's done then? The official business is done, and I'm just going to meet with Carol and Isla.
That's official. You are not a member. You understand that? And if you show up at any meetings, then you will be charged with trespassing. Do you understand that? I mean, I have to make sure you understand that. Do you understand that?
I heard what you said.
Do you understand it? Because the last 6 months, we've had trouble with telling you something and you do not follow the rule. Do you understand that?
I have heard what you have said.
Do you understand it? Do you understand that you are no longer a member, and if you show up, you will be charged with trespassing? Do you understand that?
I
Yes
have
or no?
heard what you said.
Yes or no?
I answered your question.
No.
Yes, I
I
did.
said, do you understand that?
I heard what you said.
No.
Marlene, that's enough.
That's the law. And if anything concerning this is released, it will be because you tell it.
Okay. I'm going to turn this off. That was all recorded.